Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my videos. We're down at the allotment again, and what I'm doing, I'm just cleaning off these old cabbage leaves, getting them. This old bin water butt what I got here is split, so it doesn't hold water, so I'm just gonna put all my old leaves and everything in there and hope they're rotting down in there. So this bed I harvested on the last video. I still got a couple of things in there, but I need to get it cleaned up. And I'll let you come down the front. Although I put up this tent in, as you can see, that's what happened to me last year. So something's got in there now and started munching away. So, you know, once you get one, then they just keep coming back. But I know the tops of them are like brown, but they're not actually that ripe inside. Although the ones what I picked on Friday were okay, but there's some of them are just turning. So I've got to sort that out. So over here, what I'm doing is on my beans, I'm trying to get these runners to go around these poles, which is they're just growing all over the path and everywhere now, and I'm trying to get them wrapped around so they stay. You can see they're just growing out and not wrapping themselves around anything, which is what they should be doing. Try not to break them. So you can see got plenty of buds on there. So really now it's just cleaning up, which you've got to do. You've got some sort of animal coming along, because that's its feces there. So I don't know if that's a badger or what. So all those things you've got to keep an eye on. So if you're liking our videos, please remember, like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. We've got our gladiolis what are fading now, so just leave the bulbs in and they'll come up next year. Don't know what this one is, but all them seeds what are planted in here, bulbs, everything what are planted in here, just all seem to have not done anything, apart from the gladiolis what are planted a while back. But that's how our gardening goes. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've done what I wanted to do outside. I've come inside my polytunnel now, and what I want to do is all these leaves on my melons, all the ones what's turning yellow and all that, get all these off. All the ones what look like they're getting powdery mildew, like these, you get all these off. I did put some bloodfish and bone down here, and I'm going to water these with some of the manure water diluted in a minute once I get to it. So you're looking for all your leaves what you don't like. See little melon there in between. Our cameraman zoom in on that. So you've got melons. Like I said, these was a mixture of all what was left over. And it's still running and still flowering. But you've got to do what you have to do. So I'm going to carry on with this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've come over to this section. As you can see, all the amount of melons what's on there. All down there. I'm trying not to pull it down. Got all melons here, all along the back there. But what I'm just trying to do is give it more air, give the plant more air, taking off some of these bigger leaves so that at least it can breathe a bit, getting all these dry ones off as well. And as you can see, every time you pull you see a melon. These are a mixture of honeydew, is it baby baba and the cantaloupe. So I think this one's a cantaloupe here. That's the honeydew, and down here somewhere is the baby baba one, which is going there that way. So a lot of leaves and a lot of runners. That's how much we've taken off already. So it's just getting the leaves off what you don't like the look of. And that puts more energy into the plant when it doesn't have to be relying on these sort of leaves, which I think some of them might be the starting of the powdery mildew. But the main thing is we've still got plenty of fruit. Whether they're going to develop in time is another story. So just going through it, everything what I don't like take off. I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so what I've got here is you can see it fizzing. So that's nicely fermented. See it fizzing. Don't know if that one's not ready yet. Then what about this one? Let's have a look if this one's fizzes. No, this one seems to be okay for now. Right, so put in about a pint of banana. This is banana skins and planting skins. Just pushed it in a bottle and leave it to mature. That's why you see it fizzing. I fill this up with water. You see my two baby baba melons out here doing exceptionally well. Now, going back in my polytunnel now, I'm going to water my peppers. Not going to give them a lot of water because they're still a bit dampish. So this is banana water. Still got the eggshells on top. So you don't need to give them a lot. Don't know where this come from. In there. Right, so I'm going to mix up some more, and I'm going to do my tomatoes and my melons. Then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so I'm just giving everything a watering. Although we're predicted rain and everything, but you know the rain doesn't penetrate deep sometimes, so you have to still water. So I'm just showing you what's going on in my pumpkin patch. As you can see, you can't see nothing of the ground. Just letting my cameraman film some of the pumpkins what's growing. My marrows, which I'm gonna see if I can harvest those on Friday. Then I'll see what else is around. But that's the pumpkin patch. You can't see nothing of the ground. Everything was just planted straight into manure, which is fresh manure, not well rotted one. I mean, a lot of people saying you can't plant straight into fresh manure, you get disease and all that sort of thing, but there's certain plants what love feed. Melons is one of pumpkins is one of them, and melons. If you can just put dig over your soil, put a thick layer of manure on it, and just leave it for about a month or so, and then just plant directly straight into it. That sends all the nutrients down into the soil. So these are the corns what I planted the last time. These are the last corn, and judging by what I'm seeing in there, I'm going to have to cover these up when they start coming up, otherwise I'm not going to get nothing from these again. My strawberries are growing nice. I'm sending off runners. I'll stick some of those down in different places when I'm ready. And this structure, I'm just going to use this structure for this year, then get rid of these hoops, they're useless. And I'm going to see if I can get some hose, build a frame, and then net it so it's tightly netted so that nothing can't get in. Just giving everything. I've got a few spinaches in here, what grew voluntarily, as usual. Everything's grown voluntarily up here. My neighbour had a volunteer callaloo, but it looked like he chopped his one down. Right, so coming up to my lettuces and beetroots in here. See the lettuces are starting to come up now. And the beetroots down the other end. So I'm giving these a good watering. Right, let my cameraman pass me a bit. You can see, like I was saying about the cucumbers, next time I come down, I picked one off of there because it was growing and I broke the top of the stem. But you see there's cucumbers on there. So we're getting stuff. So I'm going to carry on water. This is all I've got left to do today. So if you're liking our videos, like I said, please remember to like, share and subscribe. If you want to leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. And I want to thank all those new subscribers what's come on board. Thank you for that. It helps us along. Although we're not where we want to be, but you know, with your help and thing, we can get back to the status what we had before. So everything's coming along nicely. Everything's growing nicely. So I'm going to start my clearing up period now. Get everything ready because I'm going to be going away for quite a while. So you might most probably get a few videos if my daughter and my cameraman comes down to see what's going on. You know, they might do a couple of videos just for you to see what's happening. So you take care until then, and I'll see you all on the next one. Happy gardening.